Welcome to the newest RV interview. I'm here today with a good friend, very talented author, Jessica Lemmon. How are you doing today, Jessica?
I'm doing great.
Thank you so much for joining me. I'm excited that you're here. We're going to be very casual. We're going to dig into everything we know about you. But we'll start with, what's the newest book that you have out?
The latest book is actually The Bastard Billionaire. It's a great.
Oh, you can't say bastard. No, I'm just kidding.
That's their title, I swear.
I love it. The Bastard Billionaire.
The Bastard Billionaire.
Catchy.
Yeah, I wrote an ex-Marine amputee for my latest, and it was really challenging, but in a really good way.
Well, you write very emotional books anyway.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, I've read you. You write very emotional.
Yeah.
So I bet that's I haven't read that one yet, but that sounds like one. I better have my tissues handy.
Yeah, it's gotten a really good response. So.
And is it tied into any other books in a series?
It is. It's part of the Billionaire Bad Boys.
Billionaire
series.
Bad Boys.
Billionaire Bad Boys. It's a third in the series.
So what are the other titles?
Three brothers. The Billionaire Bachelor.
It's going to be tough to beat the Billionaire Bastard. That's going to be a tough one.
The Billionaire Bachelor is book 1, and the Billionaire Next Door is book 2.
I was thinking that was going to be tongue twisters there.
Right.
But not the Billionaire Next Door breaks it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you don't title your books, someone else titles them for you?
I titled The Billionaire Bachelor, but my editor and their team wanted Bastard, so I don't know.
You know, I don't title
it was
any
a draw.
of mine.
So.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're better equipped to come up with titles than me. I know some authors are very picky about their titles. You know, I've never had any that I rejected.
Mine usually get
titling.
Changed. Yeah, mine usually get changed.
I never bought, I go by whatever the male character's name is what I call my book until they title it.
Really?
Because I can't come up with I suck at titles.
I always joked that I can come up with 90,000 words between the covers, but I couldn't figure out the 3 to put on the front.
It's tough. It's really tough. And they know better than us what titles have just been used by what authors. You know, otherwise you pick a title, you get married to it, and you find out 3 other authors had the same titles in the same month. You know, so
that
just let them handle that part of it. So
yeah, that's smart.
How many books do you think you do a year?
I try to do about 3 to 5.
Yes, you're fairly prolific.
So, yeah, I think I have 4 this year, but I had 5 the last 2 years. So
that's a lot of books.
It's a lot of books.
So that typical question everyone asks you, do you run out of ideas, or are you? I always have 5 stories waiting to be written. You know, that I can't get to.
Well, yeah, I've got a couple. You know, I keep ideas in a file cabinet that.
Do you seriously?
I do. I just jot down little bits of
a kernel.
And so I'll grab my folder and I'll start flipping through it and looking for like a nugget here or there.
Yeah.
But I have a book coming out in July with Random House. Love Swept, called Eye Candy, and
I like that title too.
It's so much better than mine. I was calling it like. I don't remember what I was calling it, but it was like so much catchier. So they really did a good job. But that whenever people ask me where I get my ideas, that's the one I'm like, let me tell you a story, because we were visiting Tennessee in June of last year, and my husband John, who you know,
yes, I know John,
we were all at a bar with some friends, and it was the end of June. It was about 98 degrees outside, and John said, in 3 seconds, look over your shoulder at this guy running down the sidewalk. And I thought, are we going to make fun of the guy for running in 98?
And I bet he was some awesome eye candy, wasn't he?
I looked over my shoulder, and the guy was built like an upside down triangle. He was like, looked like a Marine. He had these short little shorts on. His hair is bouncing. He's just like steel. He's just like, and I watched him run by every single window in the bar. And then I look at my husband, and he said, you're welcome for your next story idea.
Yeah. See, that's a good husband. And I know John well, and I adore John.
Thank you.
And he's not worried about, you know, I'll do the same with Alan. I'll say, look how gorgeous that woman is. Or Alan will say, stud muffin to the left. You know,
I love it.
Muffin might be my part. You know,
right.
But, you know, but you'll point it out. You
know,
it's fun. Beautiful people are fun to look at.
Yeah,
you know,
and fun to write about.
Sure, yeah.
Because that means they're geniusly flawed, like way down deep, right?
Yeah. Well, Alan will tease me because I always give the women lots of flaws and the men not so much.
Oh, yeah?
So I always write the really perfect, chiseled, gorgeous guy who likes the woman who's, you know, a little overweight or flat-chested or something. And Alan says, what the hell? I'm like, nobody wants to read about the flawed guy. You know, he can have some personality flaws.
Yes.
But he's still got to have
They're all
nice
internal.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wrote one of my for Man Candy, which is the third in that series. My heroine was late everywhere she went, and it drove me crazy. But I was so committed to that path.
Yeah. So you're one of those people that are generally right on time.
It's very
timely.
timely.
Alan and I also.
Yeah. So I'm early, if not on.
Yeah, because you're usually, because we have the gathering at my house every year for Christmas.
I'm like first.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're first, but you're usually.
We were purposely late this year because I'm like, I don't want to be first again. I'm first every year.
See, we were looking for you. So you and John both come, and it's fun.
Yeah, we have a really good time.
Yeah, I like that.
I remember when you first invited me, I was like, I had just signed.
Yeah, what year was that?
2012 or 2013. The book came out January 2013, so that might have been the Christmas of 2012. So I had come to like one of the local signings, and you were like, "Are you coming to my Christmas?" And I like literally looked behind me, like, "Who's she talking to? Am I coming to your house?" Oh, yes, I'm coming to your house. So I just thought it was so kind to like reach out because you just feel so new and scared.
Well, yeah, when you're a new author,
everything feels so big. So.
Well, we talked with, I think it was Jules Bennett we were just talking to. It's nice having that network of people who know what you're doing and they understand what you're doing as an author.
Yep.
You know, so it's, other people just don't always get it, what it is.
Yeah, she was another one that was great. Like one of the first gatherings, she's like, sit next to me, Jessica. Do you want to get your picture? And I'm like, everybody likes me. I was like so happy. I don't know what I was expecting, but
yeah, we're a friendly group.
Nervous, I guess. But there's so many.
And now you're an old hand at it.
I know, right? Yeah. Just 5 years in. So.
Super fun. How many books are you under contract for right now?
Right now I have the Candy series. I have those 3, and I just signed with Harlequin Desire. So I've got 3 of those coming out next year. Yeah.
Now, you know, sometimes I'm one of those people that I could never be an artist because I want everything done right now.
Yeah.
So at least with writing, I can say, okay, I want that chapter done today so I can finish it because you can't finish a book in a day. But I'm one of those people, when I get too many contracts, I get anxious because I want them all done.
Yeah.
You know, does it do that to you? Like the more contracts I get, it's like I know I have time to do them, but I get very anxious about it.
It does make me a little nervous. I think I get more nervous that I'm going to want to do something different by the time that rolls around, and I'm not going to like that story idea anymore, but it never fails. By the time I dig into it, I'm excited about it.
So on your contracts, you're committed to certain story ideas.
Yeah, I've submit like a proposal saying I'm going to write this, this, and this. So,
well, but it won't be too much longer. You can do that and then completely change your mind because that's what I always do.
Yeah, well, I have
it won't be too much longer.
Yeah, I've pulled stuff apart before and they let you. So
sometimes
I'm learning.
They have to rewrite the back cover copy because it's not at all what I promised them. But
I've done that before. So,
so
that makes me feel better.
So see, you're not that committed.
Okay,
if something, well, a lot of times, especially because you do series too, you envision who the third or fourth character is going to be and what they're going to be doing, and then by the time you get to it, it's entirely morphed into something else.
Totally, or their personality changes.
Right, that character's kind of gone about and done their own thing. Yeah. So you just go with it. Yeah. They'll work with you.
Push the envelope more than I think.
Right.
So did Lori tell you the secret?
Yeah, Lori told me I could do this. I asked Lori first. I know you're on the lake now.
Yes.
And you enjoy being on the lake.
I do.
Do you do any riding out by the lake or?
Not really. We're just off the lake. So
off the lake a little bit. You have lake views or?
If we bend down on the front porch, we can peek through one of the trees and see the water, like at the end of the street. But,
well, you can still smell the lake, I bet, right?
But we, one of the first things we bought when we moved there was a golf cart. So we usually, if it's not raining, we take the golf cart around, and my dog Daisy loves it. And if the garage door to the house is open, she runs out and sits on the golf cart waiting to go.
I'm ready, let's go.
She wants to ride it.
Yeah, I think every lake community I've ever been to, there's golf carts.
Yeah.
You know. Because obviously I like being near lakes. Half of my series I think have been written on or around a lake.
Yeah.
Because I like lake
life. You
like
water,
too.
yeah.
I like water. I like pond or a lake. But have you set any books around the lake yet?
I did. Ironically, like the series before then, the Second Chance series.
That was before you were there then,
Bringing Home
right?
the Bad Boy. Yes. And my husband wanted to move to Florida or someplace
not too far away.
And that's what I said. It's too far. It's too hot. I like the season.
You won't be able to be the first people at my gathering.
Right.
If you're that far
away. I know.
Away.
I said, I just don't want to take, I was like, I work at home all the time. I'll never meet anybody.
Yeah, it is tough.
So he said, well, fine. Where's your ideal place to live? And I said, I wrote it into 4 books.
Yeah.
So we started looking for lakes.
Nice.
And fairly nearby, and found one. So.
I like to be near water. I don't know. It just inspires the muse somehow, whether you're writing about water or not.
It's very peaceful. So
yeah,
I enjoy it.
Well, so we share that in common, and I know you're an animal lover. We share that.
Yes.
And we both like being early. Yes. So there you go.
So there we go. No wonder we're friends.
That's right, yeah. See, this is why everybody's nice to you. Well, thank you so much for being here. I very much appreciate it. And good luck with all the upcoming books.
Thanks so much.